I told you, Godzilla the Planet Eater, you're next. Do I really have anything to say here? Okay, I guess I'll start this. My name is Joshua from Future Filmmaker 940 Reviews, and I'm here to talk about the third and final film in this anime trilogy of Godzilla films. Godzilla the Planet Eater. This is the 34th movie in the Godzilla franchise. This 32nd Godzilla film produced by Toho, and the third and final entry in the anime trilogy. It serves as a sequel to both Godzilla Planet of the Monsters and Godzilla City on the Edge of Battle. And the premise of this movie, basically, following the destruction of Mega Godzilla City, the remaining characters from the last film demand justice for Haru destroying what they saw as necessary to defeat Godzilla. But the humans disagree, believing Haru exposed the true intentions of these people called the Billows of destroying all life on Earth. So what happens is we find out that Mephi's plans to bring the Exodus God to Earth, and he needs Haru's help to make it possible. Meanwhile, Ghidorah shows up, and he wants to try and kill Godzilla. And there's this whole ritual, and I don't even know what the rest of this plot is, because this movie sucks by a long shot. Now, the first two anime films, Godzilla Planet of the Monsters and City on the Edge of Battle, I saw them, but I didn't review them. And I was waiting until I started my little series of Godzilla and King Kong reviews leading up to Godzilla vs. Kong to talk about it. But I'm starting them off with at least this movie and Godzilla King of the Monsters, the two newer films. The only positive I can give is the animation, the music, and it does have a nice ending going for it. It's hard for me to dig any positive into it because the rest of this movie is just complete boring. Now, they do drop the whole scientific explanatory dialogue that was in the first two films in the anime trilogy, but you replace it with more of this unnecessary dialogue that you don't really need, and it just makes for a very boring, lazily put together into what could have been a decent enough anime trilogy, but each film in the anime trilogy just gets worse and worse and worse. Godzilla is barely in the movie more than he was in the Gareth Edwards one, and honestly, the Gareth Edwards film and King of the Monsters, they utilize Godzilla a lot more. It's sad when two Warner Brothers and Legendary Pictures movies utilizes your main title monster more than an anime trilogy does. Not only that, you completely butcher King Ghidorah, the three-headed monster. You butcher probably one of Toho's most famous villains. In the case of King Ghidorah. I've seen what King Ghidorah do. As of recording this, I have obviously seen Godzilla King of the Monsters, and Ghidorah he's very interesting. He's a very cool monster, and he looks really cool. He shoots electricity, and he's basically Godzilla's Green Goblin, like Green Goblin is to Spider-Man. And you completely insult everything that Ghidorah stands for. And not only that, doesn't even look like Ghidorah. It just looks like three heads that are passed off as Ghidorah, which is very disappointing. And I still do not really care about the characters here. I didn't care for them in the first two either, especially with Haru Sakaki, because all he cares about is killing Godzilla. That's all he cares about. Not even the voice acting is good. The voice acting, no matter which version you watch, the voice acting is unbearably awful. I just don't know what went wrong, and the fact that the two directors appreciate the backlash because they try to do something different. Just because it's different doesn't mean it's going to be 100% awesome or good. You have to separate the two, and here you did not do that properly. You didn't separate the two. You completely insult Godzilla and you insult Ghidorah. So at the end of the day, Godzilla the Planet Eater is just awful. Don't waste your time with it. Definitely one of the worst of the year, and I am definitely giving it a JD get out of my face club. After giving me two disappointings in this trilogy, this is just the icing on the cake. Thank God Godzilla King of the Monsters was better, and that's really good, in my opinion. Let me know what you guys think. Godzilla the Planet Eater down below, and I'll see you guys in the next one. I'll get to the first two once I start my road to Godzilla vs. Kong reviews, because what I'm thinking about doing is doing the American films first, then the two films in the anime trilogy, then the original series of films. I'm still trying to figure it out, but you can tell me in the comments how should I do these Godzilla vs. Kong reviews, especially on the Godzilla half. I am Joshua, Future Filmmaker for Reserve. You guys keep cool, enjoy the Epictasticness. Bye bye.